Yeah, hello everyone. Good day to you. Um, it's a pleasure to be back here again. Sorry I couldn't respond to uh, the last game we had with Manchester City Football Club. I've been very sick, and it was just beyond being under the weather. I lost my voice and just making recovery. So it's my earliest opportunity to do that, even though I've been following everything that has been happening. I started catching up like 2 days ago, and but this is my earliest opportunity to do that. Welcome to Chelsea FC Jingles. I remain your anchor, Oladipo Miss Sole. Please kindly subscribe to the channel and follow us on TikTok at Chelsea FC Jingles, and follow me on Twitter at Mesole Jude. That's my Twitter handle, and on Facebook, Mesole Oladipo Jude. We're trying to grow this channel. We're still on 95 subscribers. I hope about the time we end this video, we'll be able to get 100 subscribers. Our target is to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're still very, very far from that. And I want to appeal to you, if you watch the videos from this channel, when we schedule a live or we have videos, which just kindly help us drop a like when you watch. Sometimes I see the number of views. There's a lot of gap between the views and the reactions to the channel. Help us react, help us drop comments. If you want to criticize, feel free to. I'm not one of those content creators who don't want to be criticized. If you want to like. If you want to dislike. Just react to it to help grow the channel. I see the number of views at times, and the reaction really helps grow a channel. It helps the YouTube algorithm to push the channel out there. So to go into why we are here today, it's quite a lot going on in the Chelsea community. Um, Manchester City 4, Chelsea 2. I wouldn't dwell on that for too long because, like I said, I wasn't feeling well all the time that the game was played. I managed to watch it, even though I couldn't really focus very well. And then I had to rewatch it again. Like the following days, I had to watch the full game again. I've watched that game twice. I watched it again yesterday. And from the match statistics of Chelsea having 12 shots on target against Manchester City's 10. Uh, sorry, 12 shots against Manchester City's 10 and 4 on target for Chelsea, 7 for Manchester City. Ball possession, Chelsea 57%, Manchester City 43. Passes completed, Chelsea 501, Manchester City 395. Pass accuracy, 89% to Chelsea, 87% to Man City. Fouls committed, Chelsea 15, Man City 12. Yellow cards, 1 to Man City, 1, 3 to Chelsea. Offsides, one offside from City, none from Chelsea, and corner kicks, 3 square. Like both of them, 3 corner kicks. So my observation on that was that Chelsea was a joke for the whole of the first half. Um, we are still learning this playing from the back of a thing. It's has not really been part of us, and while we are still learning, like I said earlier, preseason is a time for us to learn new things. It's that time for us to um, get used to. The players need to get used to the coach's philosophy and improve themselves. So I think that preseason it's time for all that. So while we are trying to understand all that, we need to be patient as fans. Yeah, we need to be patient. I keep saying that. Yeah, Chelsea, we need to be patient as Chelsea fans. We just need to focus on the fact that we are trying to build a team. However, we are seeing mistakes. That doesn't mean the mistakes cannot be corrected, of course. And that's what the coach himself said. It's a time to see mistakes and correct them. And I think the main the main mistake I see in this game is that we held the ball too many times at the back without being able to do anything meaningful with it in the first half. So by the second half, when Noni Maduke and Sterling was brought in, the game changed, it improved, but it was a bit too late. And if only we had very good finishers, maybe we would have been able to come back. But we took over the game, and that's why we had that much possession. We need to learn to do reasonable things with the ball when we have them more often. So we overplayed at the back, and then we didn't really do anything meaningful with it. So Sterling and Nani coming in was a positive to take away. I think those two guys must start against Manchester City in our league game, in our Premier League game, the opening game. Yeah, they have to start. So and then on the left, we saw that Gusto on the left and Rich James on the right didn't really work. It has worked before under Poch, but this time it didn't work because they were playing different. It was a different style of play. So if Gusto was to play like a traditional left back on the left, I think he was going to do well. He did it before. And then if James was playing like a traditional right back, both of them were about with the Maresca style. Having both of them there wasn't productive. So Nkuku also, another thick point there was that Nkuku was not the guy for to be the lone striker. Nkuku is better to play as a deep to play deeper. He's more productive. When he started playing deeper, he was more productive in that game. That's another take home point. So so we need to learn this playing from the back and really master it if we don't want to get into trouble. Even the goalkeepers that they say, oh, keepers need to learn how to play from the back. We need to be productive with it. For now, we don't understand what it is yet. Because if we don't, we'll be getting into a lot of trouble. Our defense will be getting into trouble when the season really starts. So I want to stop on that for the that's all for the game. So now going into Gallagher, Conor Gallagher is heading to Spain for medicals, which is a positive development. So, like I was saying, Conor is heading to Spain to get his medical done at Atletico Madrid. His contract is expected to last for, I think, a 5 years contract with a wage of 200,000 British pounds per week, which is a lot of money compared to what he earns in Chelsea. I think he was on 50K in Chelsea. Um, so now he's going to be earning 200K a week with Atletico. So Connor reportedly said yesterday, just 1 minute to the end or to the deadline time. So that's that. We'll miss him, and when he finally leaves, I'm gonna be making like a tribute video for him, a short video clip though. So And it's important for us to know that Chelsea turned down offers from two top six Premier League clubs for Conor Gallagher. Um, we really don't know who they are, but I think Tottenham Hotspur is one of them. Um, Aston Villa, I don't want to agree that it's one of them. Some people think it's Aston Villa, but no, because they pulled out and went for Onana. So I don't know who the other person is, but Chelsea was more interested in selling him abroad, and I think that is going to happen now on a 34 million um, British pounds deal. That's about 40 million euro. So also Conor Gallagher will be the fifth first team academy graduate that will be sold by Chelsea, Clear Lake Capital, and Todd Bully ownership. With Trevor Chalobah and Amanda Broja also set up to depart this summer. So Trevor and Amando are next in line that they are looking to offload. So Gallagher sold, to the best of my knowledge, has raked Chelsea about £119 this summer alone. Yeah, making our book in a very comfortable situation because before then we only needed to sell we only needed to sell about to raise about 50 million for this summer alone. And we've done more than double of that. So also it was reported by Matt Law that Napoli wants to sign Romelu Lukaku and Osimhen would move the other way. Yeah, we've been hearing that for a long time. And then Matt Law was suggesting that if Chelsea signs Lukaku, that Jackson will be playing from the left. And I think that would be a very good idea because Jackson will be more productive than Sterling on that left. The only problem with Jackson was that people were expecting him to bang in more goals. Yeah. But playing from the left now, he'll be supplying more balls and creating chances, which I think he will be able to do that very well, better than Mikhailo Mudrik, better than Sterling, consistent, more consistently than Sterling. Yeah, Sterling's issue is the consistency. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. So has now that Chelsea has been able to send Connor the other way, it's also said that Chelsea are it was also said that Chelsea are interested in signing Samuel Omorodion. Samuel Omorodion, it's always been there. It's always been there since the rumor has never left. It only went down a little bit. So, but right now, I think it's more realistic. It's more realistic now that when Samuel Omorodion that Chelsea will be signing Chelsea might be signing Sam Omorodion to replace Gallagher. So as you can see on the screen, Atletico Madrid are set to accept Chelsea's proposal for Sam Omorodion, worth about £35 million. So Omorodion camp is discussing contract terms with Chelsea. Atletico will only give green light when they get Julian Alvarez. So in another in other words, they need that money to be able to pay for Julian Alvarez. That's what they want. They want to use the money to pay for Julian Alvarez. I don't know if trying to make it bigger on the screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, trying to. So if they can be able to get the deal done, then they will be using the money to sign Julian Alvarez. But for now, uh, but it is reported that they really need Julian Alvarez, and Chelsea also needs Omorodion, but I don't know how urgent that would be, because we are talking with Omorodion, we are talking with what's his name again? Uh, so the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. So all of them put together. Sorry for the way I feel. I'm not really back back to full strength yet, but then we just have to catch up with whatever is going on out there. So if Atletico is to sell Omorodion, that will be when they get full green light that they'll be able to sign Julian Alvarez. So Chelsea is doing all they can to be able to get all their deals done. So, and then I was also reported by Matt Law that Chelsea have agreed a £21 million for 16-year-old Gabriel Meck. I don't know much about him yet, but I think he might be one of those younger, very young talent that they are signing for the future. He might as well be loaned back to his team that he's coming from. So Matt Law also reported that Chelsea have also shown interest in resigning Dominic Solanke this summer, but they were put off by the request from Bournemouth. They were put off by Bournemouth's foundation. So Chelsea will keep discussing with Atletico Madrid over Samu Omorodion, and we'll keep following all the news and definitely keep you informed. Once again, I want to appeal to you to please subscribe to the channel, Chelsea FC Jingles, and follow us on TikTok. And follow me, Jude Misale, on Twitter. Thank you very much, everyone. Do have a very lovely day. See you again next time. Remain blessed. Thank you.